Welcome to the Howe Bulldogs Senior Spotlight, brought to you by Ed Meacham State Farm. Now let's join Monty Walker with this week's senior.
This week we're featuring Samuel Cherry, senior, and let's talk a little bit about everything you're involved with. Kind of like Joseph Brennan we had a few weeks ago, you're involved in a lot of things. Let's talk a little bit about the band. How hard is it to be in the band and on the football field at the same time?
Well, I've experienced this before with last year, and it gets a little challenging at times, and especially with having an injury like a dislocated elbow. It gets hard to take the pads off and switch to band and then come back to football without a break. But it's manageable.
So in two-a-days, when you're going through band and you're going through football, so what is it like during that situation, and how long a day is it for you? Because are you doing band at night after football? How's that work?
Well, most of the time we have football right after school, and then we usually have band right after football, so you usually don't get a break. But on Monday nights they do feed you, so that helps a little bit. But other than that, it's just a really long day.
So you're also involved in well, I can't even keep up. Eagle Scouts. Let's talk about that. What was your Eagle project?
I built a large metal carport for the Howe Methodist Church for the bus and their vehicles there.
So now you're getting a little intimidation factor over here. As Dyson Diller's just looking right over your shoulder, trying to mess you up over here, but we're going to keep going with this. So talk a little bit about some other things that you're involved with.
I'm involved in FCS, and I try to attend as much as I can, and I'm doing as much of the college classes as I can and advanced classes.
So let's take a quick time out. You're going to have to get out of here, man. Go. Get out of here. Get out of here. We were doing fine until you got here.
This is more than a bundle. This is way more than a combo deal. It's your sanctuary, your home field. It's where everything happens. This is your home, your car, your memories. And you want to be sure they're protected with home and auto insurance. As your State Farm agent, I get it. That's why I'm here to help life go right. My name is Ed Meacham, and I'm your Howe State Farm agent. Give me a call at 903-892-3923 or on the web at mredinsurance.com.
Welcome back. As we're visiting with Samuel Cherry, the senior. Now let's talk a little bit about your injury. How did it happen?
Well, I was blocking down with my friend Parker. He was the center and I was the guard. And we were blocking down, and then he went a little bit after the play, and he threw me down, and I landed on my elbow, or on my arm, and it rolled out of place, and they just had to pop it right back in there. And then I had to get X-ray and MRI to check it out.
So how hard has it been to kind of having to be watching from the sidelines for most of your senior year?
That's a little difficult to watch all your friends play, and then you just have to sit there on the sidelines and just watch. It gets a little tough emotionally sometimes, but there's a little hope coming back that you'll be able to come back and play with your friends again.
So your mom's involved in everything. Do you ever even see her? She volunteers for so much stuff. When do you see her?
I actually see her all the time because I have to help her and manage all of these things. So I get to see her all the time. It's great.
So let's talk about the Silver Spike. Anybody playing it up in the locker room this week? It's been a long time since Howe's beat Van Alstyne. This is the rival game, 56th Silver Spike. What's the chatter in the locker room?
Well, despite our previous games, most of us think that we can prevail through this game, and despite the adversity that we have faced in the past, we think that we can manage this game.
All right, and that's your Senior Spotlight with Samuel Cherry. We'll be back right after this.